Greetings. This is going to be an all 12 sign reading starting with Capricorn, ending with Sagittarius. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I did just do a collective message that was really potent. The overall message of the collective message was they're in disbelief that you survived the devil's labyrinth. They cannot believe it. They've been trying to mock you, talk down on you, slander you, and they can't because you have God's confidence inside of you. So I have it over on TikTok right now, but it's going to be on my Valerie from Vega YouTube channel. I highly just want to recommend listening to that message because it was very potent, very powerful, and I know that it's going to speak to a lot of people, and I know that the people who it doesn't speak to are the empty carcasses, the empty rotten vessels that are hating on people that the message reaches. So if you don't want to watch the message, you're just saying you're an empty rotten vessel, which you probably are, so, because I have a lot of those haters watching. So, all right. Off with that and onto the messages. Just gotta call it like I see it, you know? Capricorn, why so sad? Why the long face? Why so serious? Capricorn, there's something going on here where it's like, you just need to, now I'm hearing girls just want to have fun. Some of my Capricorns, you really need to have fun. You also need to ask yourself, why can't you have fun? Why haven't you been having fun? Who in your life needs to get snipped? What in your life needs to get cut out that is causing you to just not enjoy your life, not enjoy your day-to-day, not enjoy your career, not enjoy your job? Capricorn, you're people-pleasing. I know you're people-pleasing because you are refusing to be lighthearted and have fun in a situation. Some of my Capricorns, you're just going with the motion. You're just rolling with the punches, and it's not serving you. It's also not serving God's mission that he planted inside of you. This actually coincides exactly with the collective message that I just shared, wearing the same hoodie. Literally, someone is using you like oxygen. So in that Newfound Glory song, Oxygen, constantly connected to the total unexpected, I'm a con, I'm a stealer of hearts. I only wear this facade. So someone here is a con. They know that they're a con artist. They know that they are using someone, that they're keeping up a facade. Don't leave me, don't leave me here. I can't breathe without you. You're my oxygen. Someone is literally, I'm hearing crabs out of barrel. Someone is literally clawing and like, I don't know, someone is using someone. But Capricorn, take out whatever side of the fence you're on because you could also be dealing with another Capricorn. But someone here really needs to cut someone out because they are literally siphoning off of them like oxygen. I wanted to use cards with this, but I don't know. I always channel a lot for Capricorn. Yeah, literally, I can't make this up. Someone here seriously needs to cut someone out. High Priestess. In the reverse, secrets are revealed. So if someone's dirty laundry is getting aired out, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Pisces. Someone here, secrets are no fun. Secrets could hurt someone. So Capricorn, someone's secret is coming out. It can be about who someone really loves. Someone can be in a loveless connection. Someone here is waiting for the other person. I'm hearing waiting for the other ball to drop. Someone here could just be miserable, but they're not changing it because they don't want to be the bad guy. So they're hoping that the other person will end it. This literally coincides with the collective message because literally in the Newfound Glory song, which one of us will burn until the end? Catalyst, you insist to pull me down. You contradict the fact that you still want me around. I was channeling It's All Downhill from here also. That's from It's All Downhill. Literally, someone here, you're hiding something. I can see it in your eyes. I've tried to get it out from you, but all I hear from you are lies. Then later on, they're like, your love or whatever has turned into bitterness. And later on in the song, he says something like, you're going to hold on until the bitter end. So someone here is just holding on to their bitter misery until the bitter end because they don't want to be the bearer of bad news. They don't want to be the bad guy. So they're really hoping things just get so horrible, so stagnant, so, you know, intimateless, so loveless, so whatever, that the other person leaves because they don't want to leave. They want the other person to leave. They're like, I don't want to do it. I want them to do it. I don't know, Capricorn. I don't know. Capricorn. Someone has their eyes on a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that they are in love with, who is single, with the Sacred Union card, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who likely has their own business, their own thing going, someone who takes care of their physical vessel, someone who takes care of their pets, their home, someone who takes care of the things that are close to them, and someone that isn't afraid to walk alone. Yeah, for a lot of my Capricorns, you want to leave a situation. You also feel like your passion and your happiness is with this Queen of Wands energy, which is not where you are, because you would have to travel to calmer waters to be with this person. But it's a secret because you likely have already had kids or a family with this Queen of Pentacles energy, who kind of acts like your dad, even though she's supposed to be a girl, but she's like very masculine. And you either have a home with this person, you're married to this person, or you have kids with this person. Or this quite literally could be your mother, who just doesn't want you to be with someone, or who's like, you're not going to inherit the house, or you're not going to inherit X, Y, and Z if you go with that skank. So someone here is like people pleasing, even though they're miserable. Yeah, some of my Capricorns, there's definitely something here about custody or children or pets or assets. It's like, I can't leave a situation because custody, assets, kids, children, something. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, you aren't happy and there is a commitment, but you're scared of the commitment. Why are you so scared of the commitment? Aquarius, when you fear a commitment, you need to ask yourself, you know, what previous trauma or what have you had modeled about commitment that you fear? Because honestly, when you commit to the right person, the right career, the right business, it is actually the most liberating. It doesn't trap you. Some of my Aquarians, you could be fearful of a certain commitment, whether it's signing that job, signing that contract, you know, getting married, getting in a serious relationship, and it's only because you have friends or people around you who are like miserable in their commitments, and you're like, I don't want to be like that, but you're miserable alone. Just because someone else is miserable in the commitment doesn't mean you are. They're likely in the wrong commitment, or they just don't want to do the work, or they're just too codependent, which for my Aquarians, I mean, typically for my actualized Aquarians, you really don't have to worry about that, because Aquarius is usually a very independent or interdependent sign. Like you typically don't go for the clingy codependent types. Yeah, some of my Aquarians, it's like with the Nine of Swords and the Devil energy, you could have certain bad habits. Is that Steve Lacy, Bad Habit? I think it is. I'm hearing that song. Some of my Aquarians, you could just have bad habits that you don't want the other person to know about, which is why you can't fully commit. You can't move in. You can't be in a Facebook official relationship, because then the people that you engage in these naughty things with could tell on you. But like if you're not in a full-blown commitment, then they're not going to tell on you because they wouldn't know who to tell on. So it's like some of my Aquarians, you can kind of be like playing house in a situation or doing like living one lifestyle, but then like occasionally, like once a month, once in a blue moon, you like do this other thing, and you don't want what you want the main thing to be to find out about the other thing. So you're at like a crossroads because you want the other thing. You would prefer like 90% of your life to be that other thing, but the 10% of the bad habit that you got over here would interfere with the 90% commitment over here. This can also be like a work situation, like, you know, like a job that like drug tests. It's like, well, occasionally I like to do X, Y, and Z, which I would pop hot. So like I can't do that job because if they, you know, tested me, then I could. So some of my Aquarians, you need to really, this literally coincides with the collective message that I just did. Literally, it's like the exact same thing. So Capricorn and Aquarius, you honestly need to go listen to that collective message, because literally your messages are the collective message that I just gave. Okay, after Aquarius is Pisces. Pisces, you could be going to a wedding. You could be celebrating love, season of love. I'm seeing, like, I don't really watch these, but like, you know, those like bachelor, bachelorette type shows, those love shows. Eligible Bachelor. Someone here's an eligible bachelor. Someone here could be wanting to play matchmaker. Pisces, you could feel like when it's something is always between you and someone else, you're like, I never get picked. Why is it always the other person? Like, what's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. Again, this also coincides with the collective message that I just gave. You are ahead of your time. So like, you can't connect with people who just aren't on your wavelength. Like, you guys are just on different frequencies. So like, they can't understand you. They can't hear the sounds. It's like, you know how dogs and cats can hear things that like we can't hear? You are messing with people who can't hear your like song. If we're talking about like, you know, birds, how they have like different mating calls. It's like you are connecting with people who cannot hear your call. And so it's like some of my Pisces, you feel like you have like been this single person waiting for a while, waiting patiently, building your empire, whatever, taking care of your animals, tending to your crops, maybe have a little garden. If you don't, it does seem like it would be beneficial for you to get some sort of plants to take care of, something of the land, something with soil. Getting your hands in dirt is important here. But you're like watching everyone around you be like in these families. You could even be like, you know, the aunt or the uncle to your friends' kids, or you could quite literally be an aunt or an uncle and you wonder like if it's ever going to be you. I'm hearing the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So for some of my Pisces, rainbows are very auspicious for you at this time. Something about rainbows. Seeing rainbows, reading rainbow. Some of my Pisces, you need to read. Some of my Pisces, something about Ireland or luck of the Irish, I'm hearing. Some of my Pisces, you're actually destined to, I don't mean this in any sort of morbid way because I do see like a long life, but some of my Pisces, you are not meant to pass away like on the soil that you were born on. Like, you are meant to move to another country or move like to a faraway land. I'm hearing Never Never Land. Some of my Pisces, like, your life is literally just in the first 1/3 and you have like 2 more big thirds ahead of you that you like are totally different versions of you, different careers, different lifestyle, like different hobbies. You could even have like different transportation. I don't know. That's like what I'm hearing. So I don't know. They're inventing crazy things. Like, I'm literally seeing either you could like be with someone who like has a private jet or like flies a lot, and maybe you don't like flying. Maybe you're used to driving, or maybe some of my Pisces, like, you don't really like driving. You're going to like driving. I don't know, or some of my Pisces, like, you could get into horseback riding, quite literally, or something. There's something here of, like, learning a new mode of transportation. Some of my Pisces, also, there's water here. You could get with someone who really likes to be on the water, who has a boat, who likes boating, or you could move somewhere that is by an ocean or by a big body of water. Yeah, for a lot of my Pisces, there can also be something from the past. This can be a while ago, like 6 to 9 years ago. Of someone who, like, I'm hearing the country song Remember When. So someone here is like remembering when. Maybe this is someone that you went to like high school with or college with, and they just didn't think that you would grow to be what you have grown to be, and they just think like you are everything. She's everything to me. Is that Brad Paisley? Yeah, she's everything I need. She's something. She's everything to me. She's everything I need. You are everything that someone needs. And someone here is like really stressed out about this. Someone can be watching you from a distance. Or Pisces, this can be you to someone. Yeah, like someone here, someone's perfect fit. The Lovers is a significant soulmate relationship, but it's also a card of a big life choice, a big life change. And someone would have to move. Someone here would have to upset, or they would upset a lot of people because they would have to be leaving out like a friend group or a work situation, or, you know, this could be like Capricorn's essence, and someone has to leave like a family situation. There's a lot of chaos and conflict. There's a lot of turmoil. Neither parties are happy. In fact, both parties could have cheated, at least emotionally. But it's like, again, which one of us will burn until the end? We're going to hold on until the bitter end. Like, someone here is just so bitter and so stressed. Like, someone here, they don't even sleep in the same room. This can be like the couples that are married but they haven't lived together for 10 years, or they just, you know, roll their backs to each other if they do have to sleep in the same bed. And even then, there's like a visceral discomfort, like a physiological discomfort in their body, laying next to the empty soulless carcass next to them that they maybe had a family with or have a house with. Someone here is like emotionally dejected and checked out. Someone here, like, their soul is literally calling them. I'm hearing Your Body's Calling Me. That's an R&B song. Like someone here is literally, this can also be like someone dated someone like in high school or college. And that is like the only thing that like gets them going, is thinking of that person. And they're like, I am pathetic, I'm sick for thinking of something from like 10 years ago, 20, however many years ago, just to like get by. And what I don't know, someone here literally, their situation is not good. Like they want to walk away. I'm hearing, I'm going to remember you, you're going to remember me, Paula something. It's just so hard to walk away. Yeah, something is destined to return. I'm hearing, someone could also reach out to someone because they have something to return. Like someone wants to return something to someone. Like this can actually be a physical, tangible thing. Someone could have been holding on to something for a really long time. They want to return this thing. This could also be like the icebreaker, like how they communicate to someone. They're like, I have something to return to you. Well, it does seem, Pisces, that someone is going to end something. They are going to become single. They are going to travel, and they are going to offer seeing someone. They've been thinking about this for a really long time, and they've now decided, yeah, I have to end this because I'm miserable, I'm unhappy, so I'm going to finally speak my truth so I can go towards new love. Sometime between now, Sagittarius season, December, we have January and Pisces season, so sometime between now and March, someone's like been in their head for way too long about this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again, also Pisces because this is Pisces read. Okay, after Pisces is Aries. Aries, you could be really nourishing your kids or your pets at this time. You could be getting a new pet or a new child. There's something here also about connecting to your inner child, doing things that you used to really like to do when you were a kid. There's also an importance here of like steam rooms, sauna, baths instead of showers, swimming. You could do like ice baths every morning or contrast showers, hot and cold therapy, water. Water is like really important. For some of my Aries, there can be something here about like joints being like inflamed. So turmeric, curcumin, magnesium. You know, most people are depleted in magnesium. I take quite a bit. I used to only take like 150 to 200 milligrams. Then I read different things and now I take like 600. And like my food sensitivity is lessened, my skin cleared, like everything stabilized when I took at least 600. And I take magnesium glycinate because it's the most bioavailable, and magnesium malate. So Aries, you may want to try that. Or anyone watching that's here. Because you could have Aries somewhere in your chart that you don't know about. For some of my Aries, you could be getting an offer, a contract from a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but very strong with Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. It does seem like a work situation. But I mean, it could also turn into love. Now, someone could present it as work, but they do secretly actually want you. Now, this can also be someone was going to offer you something, but someone gossiped and slandered on you because they didn't want you to have this, because it would mean their name on the chopping block, or they would get clipped. They would get cut from something. So someone here is definitely trying to interfere. But the funny thing is, Aries, is when people try and interfere, it literally, like, the more people gossip on you, the more eyes you get on you. So it's like when people try and gossip on you, then more people watch you and more people realize that you're actually absolutely nothing that the gossip said about you. And then it just outs. Remember, Jesus didn't out Judas. Judas outed himself. And so there is a Judas in your camp, Aries, but they're outing themselves. It's comical. So enjoy the show is what I'm hearing, Aries. Yeah, they're going to be also, this is someone, Aries, who missed an opportunity with you in the past. So this could be a previous employer who like slandered you, gossiped on you, like said horrible things about you to a certain community so that they wouldn't give you a recommendation, that you wouldn't get this, you wouldn't get that. They're literally just mad because they don't have you anymore. This is also a love situation who's trying to like tell falsities about you. They could be like posting about you in groups online or like WhatsApp groups or whatever, literally just because you turn them down. Someone could be saying that they slept with you when they didn't actually sleep with you at all. They're lying because they don't want anyone else to have you. literally you're someone's wish fulfillment in a work situation or a love setting, and you turn this person down because your intuition led you in the correct, judgment with the Two of Wands. You're like, yeah, no, not my circus, not my monkeys. And now that person is trying to like chat on you because you turned them down. Yeah, definitely a bitter Betty here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who has slandered your name a lot in a business situation, Aries. And this is why something has been coming slow. Someone here could have been nice to your face, but behind the scenes, they just like run your name through the mud. But what's so funny, Aries, is even if they made you miss a previous opportunity that you felt like was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that was meant for you, Spirit knew better. Literally, Spirit designed this person to betray you like this, because there's actually something much better with the Ten of Cups and the Justice. Something in the past, Aries, could have been a Ten of Pentacles. So perhaps it would have been stabilizing on a monetary front, but Ten of Pentacles doesn't mean emotional, deep heart fulfillment. What is coming in for you, Aries, is deep emotional heart fulfillment. This is something that is your Ten of Cups, what feels like heaven to you. I'm hearing the Feels Like Heaven song. Show me how you do that trick, the one that makes me scream, she said, the one that makes me laugh, and threw his arms around mine. Show me how you do it, and I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away. You're just like a dream. You're just like heaven. Maybe the song's You're Just Like Heaven. I don't know. I'm hearing that song. So also, Aries, this can be one of those things, like, just like I said in the collective message, people will speak down on you when they don't have an actual relationship. Like, when I say that I'm hearing things, some people will try and use that against me and be like, oh, she's crazy, she's hearing things. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. If you saw how many people's lives I save on a daily basis, if you saw how many animals I communicate and how many families I heal on a daily basis, but I don't boast that. I don't boast what I do all day, which literally all day, every day, I talk to people on the phone, doing readings for them personally, all day, every day, 7 freaking days a week, for multiple companies and for myself. That's what I do all day, every day. But people would love to say everything else about me, but that's actually what I'm doing. And yeah, I am hearing things. And I do believe it is God-divined messages, because I have now done over almost 52,000 readings in the last 7 years with a perfect 5-star accuracy. So when people want to say that I'm crazy or whatever, well, I'm crazy correct, because for all of my clients, I'm healing and I'm helping them. So say what you want, but I am doing what God designed me to do. So yeah, I am hearing things. And if people want to say that's crazy, it's because they can't understand. Again, this coincides with the collective message that I just gave, which literally I spoke about. People will try and say that they're religious, will try and say that they're all these things, but they're superficial. They read their book, they're a robot, they're an empty, soulless carcass that is just following in line, and they don't actually have a real relationship, so they can't hear, they can't see with the eyes of God, because they literally are just following something in their head and not their heart. So Aries, never let anyone try and talk you out of your purpose when you're connected and anchored to your heart and you are doing exactly what God designed you to do, because these people that are not connected to their heart literally cannot fathom what it would be like to connect to their heart, because they are soulless, empty vessels, sacks of skin carcasses, walking around miserable because they don't have a real relationship with Christ. They don't have a real relationship with God. And that's their problem. That's between them and God. That's not between you and God. You keep doing what God designed you to do, and those people will keep getting dragged through the dirt until they have a moment where they break down to their knees and they actually meet him, like you had to multiple times, to get where, you know, your life mission. So some Aries needed to hear that, because Taurus. I'm hearing Big Bad Wolf. Ooh, okay. What's that about, Taurus? Taurus, someone here, I'm hearing all bark and no bite. Someone here, I'm also seeing, like, you know how people do like the shadow puppet of like a German Shepherd? Like on a wall, it would look like a big scary dog. But if you like walked around the corner, you'd see it's just like someone's hand. So something here, Taurus, can seem really daunting. Something can seem, I'm hearing Mount Vesuvius. Isn't that a volcano? What is going on? Balloons just came up. I don't know what the heck that was about. Balloons just like flew up on the screen. Mount Vesuvius is what I'm hearing though. So I don't know, maybe something about volcanoes. Something could erupt. Someone is scared because they feel like something is going to erupt, but it's actually not, or something is going to be a celebration because quite literally balloons just came on the screen. I have no idea, but like balloons just came up everywhere. I don't think I did any, like, I don't know. What about that? I will do Cancer here in 2 signs. I'm on Taurus right now. Taurus, you also have travel coming up for you. You could actually be traveling somewhere to like Hawaii or Washington, places with volcanoes. For some of my Taurans, yeah, there's work here. There's also someone who, it could start out business, but they actually do have a crush. Now, someone also could be nervous because they don't know if someone's married or someone is married, but they love working with you, or you love working with them, and they do have a crush on you. This can be someone that you travel with. Again, like someone is peeping someone's relationship online. Someone could be learning that someone's in a relationship. Someone here is like, they want to be honest. I'm not saying like cheating behind the scenes, but like someone here seriously is crushing on someone. They love working with this person. They're like so upset because they're like, man, why are they married? Or maybe you're feeling this way. I don't know, Taurus. Take it whatever side of the fence you are on. But someone here like loves working with you. They love your work ethic, or they love watching someone work online. They could be upset because they're in a relationship and they really want to work with someone, but they know like they wouldn't be able to resist temptation. I can't resist temptation is what I'm hearing. Someone here, it would feel really tempted. For some of my Taurans, yeah, I mean, Devil, the Sun card, I'm hearing I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May, which month of May is quite literally Taurus. So someone here just feels a lot of comfort. Someone is like, you're like fresh. Someone here could be making chocolate chip cookies fresh out of the oven, because I'm hearing like someone is comforting to someone, like fresh chocolate chip cookies out of the oven. I'm tasting like chocolate fudge, and that's like so not me. Like if you know me, I'm mostly carnivore, and lately I've only been doing carnivore, and yeah. If I eat sweets, I like ice cream, but I'm not like a chocolate fudge person. Someone here loves chocolate fudge because I'm literally tasting fudge. You could be dealing with a Leo. Some of my Taurans, for my married Taurans, you could be sizzling in the bedroom. You could also be making the babies. Quite literally, the Sun card is a child. It literally is. So for some of my Taurans, if you don't want that, then wrap it up. Be cautious. But if you do want that, I see it. Now this could even be some of my Taurans, if you had like issues for years, if you haven't been able to conceive, I see that happening for you. Like within the first 6 months from now to like August 2025, I'm calling it. Definitely some of my Taurans, like intimacy is improving. Yeah, this can also be after, like some of my Taurans who have been married for a long time, this can even be like after having like a 5-year slump or something, or like 5-month slump. So for some of my Taurans, if there have been like issues in intimacy, I see that resolving. A lot of it just has to do with someone, I'm hearing pleasure mapping. So someone here, you need to go look up what that is. But it's like if you did that with yourself, or if you did that with your partner, then it would just take your intimate life to like like fireworks show, like total fireworks show. Okay, after Taurus is Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, Justice and the 3 of Swords. I just have to call it. Someone's getting divorced. Yeah, someone is getting divorced and they're free. Someone here is leaving a business. If you're not getting divorced, you're like, nope, my relationship is good, Valerie. Okay, well then you're getting fired, or you're quitting, or your partner is, or someone is, because there's definitely severance here. I'm hearing severance package. Some of my Geminis can be upset because you didn't want to do this to the kids, or this can also be like school or something. Like if someone here is a teacher and they left an institution, they're going to miss their students. you know, I'm a horse person, so I always think of like, you know, when you're at a barn, of course, all of us usually have our own horses, but like all of the horses mean a lot to us. So someone here could be leaving, you know, like all the animals or all of the students. Someone here is like sad about walking away. Yeah, there's an institution here. Now, it does seem, I am hearing money laundering. So someone here could be, they're not sad that they did it. They're sad that they got caught. Someone here could be getting deported. That's a crazy thing. I mean, also just like getting the boot. Someone here is just getting the boot. Someone here is getting kicked out of something. Oh yeah, Sacred Union card in the reverse. Someone here, I'm hearing from, instead of from rags to riches, I'm hearing from riches to rags. It's been slow coming. It's been a matter of time. Someone here was just really out to get theirs. Someone here thought that someone would never snitch on them, but someone finally snitched. I'm hearing the snitching, I can't even say this song because like every word is a cuss word. It's like B word, N word. It's like B, I'm going to say homie instead of the N word because I'm not black, so I'm not going to say the N word. But it's like B, homie, snitch, homie, homie, like literally every other word is the N word. Someone here, I think the song is just called Snitchin'. Someone here is a snitch, Gemini. You got a snitch in your camp, or maybe you're the snitch. Someone's, yeah, sun and the moon. Okay, what happens in the dark always comes to the light. The sun is being exposed. The moon is someone who's living two different lives. Now, this could be like someone, if someone was money laundering or was like doing something, they were giving part of the cut to the snitch. But the snitch is like, you know what? That cut is not cutting it. It's not cut, like it's just not cutting it. This is for a very specific person. Someone here, and yeah, the Three of Swords was the first card out for you guys, Gemini. So for some of my Geminis, you need to be really cautious who you're doing business with or who your partner's doing business with, because someone here is a snitch. Yeah, someone here has also been on someone's tail for a while. Strong Virgo energy, Capricorn and Taurus. This is one of those things where someone, this is a very specific Gemini, but literally someone is getting the boot. Like someone is getting deported, someone's getting kicked out, someone's gonna have to move. Someone is like, no, but I have nowhere to move. Someone can feel like they don't, like I don't know where to go. So this can be a situation where the job provided housing or a relationship. You know, someone here doesn't make any money, but their spouse makes all the money. And they could live in a state where like their spouse doesn't have to give alimony or doesn't have to do certain things. And they're like, so what am I going to do? And the other person is like, I don't care. That's not my problem. That's your problem. It's over. Like literally someone is like, I don't care. I don't care. You've been using me. You've been, you know, using this institution for 10 years, however long. I don't care. Like someone here just doesn't care. Like someone here is going to have to move. They're out on, I don't know, out on the streets. I don't know. Gemini, this is a crazy, crazy story. This might be literally for only like 2 Geminis, but it's here. Someone was literally using someone and yeah. Again, someone's not sad that they did it. They're sad they got caught. Okay, after Gemini is Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Cancer. Woo, Queen of Swords with the 7 of Swords. Oof. It's giving Gemini's reading. It's giving Passenger Princess. It's giving the girl who married for money. It's giving the manager who is doing whatever she needs to do to keep her position when she's, it's giving. Someone's nervous. Someone's nervous, Cancer. Now, for some of my Cancers, you could be traveling and finding out that like your siblings, I'm hearing like a family friend or sibling or someone is going to be expecting. Someone is expecting or someone's going to be expecting. I believe this was in Taurus's reading, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your charts. Congratulations if you're expecting. It does look like this is in a serious relationship or a marriage. It doesn't look like this is just like a hookup. Though I do see like an ex could get really upset when they like see the post online, so you may want to be cautious, or Cancer, tell your friend or your family member to be cautious about posting. Now, again, because I am a horse person, this can be someone like getting a new horse, or anyone getting like a new pet, a new dog, a new cat, and you could have someone around that's like jealous or like kind of envious, which I think is so weird. But with that said, Cancer, you may want to make sure that like everything is set in stone, everything is done, everything is settled before you post about this new pet, new child. Some of my Cancers, you could be traveling. I'm hearing Aruba, or I'm gonna butcher the lyrics, but Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama to Key Largo, I don't know, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. Okay, someone here could be going somewhere tropical, Cancer, over these winter months. So someone is going to somewhere tropical, somewhere where the sun shines. Someone's going to a beach somewhere. Seems like in the next 3 months. Okay, the Seven of Swords came out twice for you guys, Cancer. Literally someone, it's giving, literally someone married someone for money. Someone ain't got or the manager is like using, again, money laundering came through in Gemini's reading. Someone here isn't sad that they did it because the Seven of Swords is intentional. It is intentional thieving. It is intentionally being deceitful. They're not sad that they did it. They're sad because they got caught. Very strong in Gemini and Cancer's reading. And I am picking up, I did pick up other energy here for Cancer, but it keeps circling me back around to the fact that someone here is lying or doing something deceitful to be with someone because they don't want to work or they just don't have it, so they're using somebody else for their resources. They could be using a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys, literally the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords came out as the very first cards for Cancer's reading, and I just asked to clarify the Seven of Swords again, and the Queen of Swords came out again. So I can't make this up. There's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who has a strong moon sign or a rising sign in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who is lying, who is being deceitful, who is being conniving, who is using someone for their resources. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Someone is literally juggling. They're not sad that they did it. They're sad that they got caught. The Hanged Man has multiple meanings. One of them is being a traitor. A traitor. Someone who is going to get locked up. Literally. Someone here was juggling. They were putting some money over here and some money over there. Now this can also be someone who, again, passenger princess, someone who is using someone for their money, and they have found ways to kind of take some of their spouse's money that they did not earn at all, but they feel entitled to for some crazy, stupid reason. And they have been putting it somewhere else, separately. They have been separately pulling someone's money. This has come through multiple times in a business or a home setting. Someone took or is taking someone's money, and it is getting exposed by the justice system, and someone is going to be dealing with the law, or they're going to be getting the boot. Again, for some of my Cancers, you're just going to be traveling somewhere. Oh, the Strength card was behind there at first. You're going to be traveling somewhere tropical and sunny. Traveling somewhere tropical and sunny. And again, there could be pregnancy or a new pet for my Cancers. Okay. After Cancer, July, August, Leo. What is going on? What are those? What are those? Leo, what is going on? Oh my gosh, the Seven of Swords with the Four of Wands. Do you think you're a Leo, but you're actually a Cancer? Because let me just break this down for you guys. I know I say all the time, people get pissed off, they click off the video because they don't want to hear it, but it's true. Western astrology is not correct. It is based off of the man-made calendar, which is incorrect because of leap year, etc., all the things. Vedic sidereal astrology is where if you took binoculars to the sky If you were born in the last 150 years, which I know you were because no one is over 150 years that's watching me, if you took binoculars to the sky the day you were born, if you were born on the 14th of every single month, you are the sign previous. That means you're born April 14th, you are not an Aries, you are a Pisces. You were born August 14th, you are not a Leo, you are a Cancer. You were born July 14th, you are not a Cancer. You are a Gemini. Now, you may have Cancer in your moon sign. You may have Cancer in your rising sign. You may have it in your Venus. You know, you could have strong other placements, because I get people who argue with me all the time on this. Well, you likely have, they're like, no, I am this sign. Well, guess what? You probably have that sign elsewhere in your chart. You likely have it elsewhere in your chart, but it's not your sun sign. So there's a Leo here that you need to go watch the Cancer reading, because your birthday is August 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th. It's before the 14th, and you're actually Cancer, and you need to go read that. Yeah. The Seven of Swords with the Tower. There is a catastrophe here about finances, resources, money, someone stealing from someone, using someone. I don't want to read on this story anymore. Give me something else for my Leos. Okay, something else for my Leos. Something else for my Leos. For some of my Leos, there is definitely an addition to the family, which came up in Cancer's reading too. I must have Leos watching me who are August 14th and previous. Like, I must have Leos watching me that are like July 22nd to August 14th, because you're getting another pet, you're having a new kid to the family, you're having an addition to your family, or there's a horrible situation going on that could literally bring someone to court about someone stealing money from a company or from a person. What else is coming through for my Leos? Now, for some of my Leos who are younger and single, it does seem that you want to go towards a Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but someone here has been nervous because perhaps someone is in the spotlight or gets a lot of attention, or they feel like someone is out of their league. I am hearing major league, so someone here, even though that's baseball, I am seeing soccer, but I'm hearing football. So someone here could be Hispanic or South American and call soccer football. Someone here could play soccer or baseball or like those sports, or they played them when they were younger. Someone here wants to shoot their shot with someone. Shoot their shot. Someone here could also like basketball. Someone here likes sports with balls. That's what's coming through. And they feel like they are out of someone's league. Someone here could feel like they don't have enough cheddar, like they don't have enough resources to court someone, but they do feel like they actually would be a perfect match for this person. This could be a Leo or a Taurus or a Pisces who has strong Leo placements. So yeah, someone here has been holding back because they don't feel like they have enough money. Someone here could be like, I want to buy a house before I shoot my shot. But you know what, Leo? A lot of the greatest men in history didn't get there and then meet their wife. They actually became their greatest man, who they, are known to be, because of their wife. So a lot of men in history were nothing. They ain't until they met their wife. And then their wife believed in them so much and loved them through the hard times. And they grew to become, the famous president, the famous whatever that we know them as today in our history books because of their wife. So for some of my Leos, it's almost like your legacy, your life just is going to begin once you actually, you need to shoot your shot, because it's like this love. Now I'm hearing, I don't even like Maroon 5, but I'm hearing this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Okay, some of my Leos, you could feel like you've been shot down by this person. That's why you don't want to hit them up. Some of my Leos, it's like, she already shot me down, Valerie, so I don't want to shoot. Well, Spirit is saying shoot your shot again. I don't know. There's something here about persistence. There's also something here, Leo, about there are people that I previously wouldn't be into, but as I've matured and I've really gotten to know myself, I'm like, that actually would be a really healthy person for me. That actually would be, my perception has changed. What are these balloons? What are these balloons? I do not understand these balloons. Leo, literally same spread. I mean, same but different. Because Strength card is your card, Leo, with the Magician and the Eight of Swords, because someone gets attention and you are nervous, even though you know someone is supposed to be the person you share a life with, but you don't feel like you have enough money, and it could feel like someone has a sharp tongue or has already shot you down. You would have to travel to someone, but so, like literally, you can't stop watching this person. You've been watching them silently. You have so much you want to say. Someone here has so much they want to say. And literally, Leo, I mean, Strength with the Magician. First of all, Major Arcana are literally the strongest, most potent cards. This love has taken its toll on you because it's your key to your legacy. Like, literally, it's your key. It's like the key to the castle. Something about White Castle? Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? What? That's what I'm hearing. Something about, I don't know. Someone here could like the ganja. Someone here could like burgers. Someone here could be Indian, Asian, Middle Eastern. It's a match made in heaven, Leo. There could be differences here. Now I'm hearing differences by Genuine. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back when you were that special one. Leo. There's a Leo here. You either have messed with someone before or you just knew of them. You also could have just been in the same crowd, or I don't know. Literally, Leo, you need to shoot your shot, because it's like this situation it's like meant to be. It's almost like you're not going to find anyone else who does it for you like this person, and they're not either. And so maybe they rejected you in the past, or there's some sort of rejection in the past, but like after years of being like, man, no one else is doing it for me, that person has evolved, I've evolved, now I'm kind of curious now. Because now I'm hearing the gates are locked, but it's like now open sesame. Magician with the Strength card, open sesame. Something is changing. Okay, I went way too long on Leo, but seriously, that was like a rabbit hole I had to go down. So after Leo is Virgo. Virgo, what's up with you? Are you juggling? Because some of my Virgos are definitely juggling. Some of my Virgos, they don't know who they want to shoot their shot with. I'm hearing one more shot. All I need is one more shot. Yeah, take me away. The rest song. Da, 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 da. Give it to me, give it to me. Ooh, okay. Some of my Virgos, yeah, you can't decide. Now I'm hearing that I can't deny it. I'm a rider. You don't want it with me. I'm a da-da-da with me. I can't deny it. So some of my Virgos, you could be kind of a thug. You could be someone who's known, eligible bachelor. I'm hearing, I wish I could every girl in the world. Some of my Virgos, you like to travel. I'm hearing, yeah, people know me. I'm kind of a big deal. Okay, I don't know. Some of my Virgos, you could be someone with a platform. Literally, the Star card is the card of fame. Again, the cards just clarify what I'm already channeling, and it kind of helps people who, like, don't believe whatever, whenever, yeah, doesn't matter. But, anywho, someone here is definitely in the spotlight, Virgo. Definitely in the spotlight. Someone here could have, you know, they have their whole buffet of options. Now I'm hearing that Lou Bega song. I got a girl in Paris, I got a girl in Rome, I even got a girl in the Vatican Dome, I got a girl right here, I got a girl right there, and I got a girlfriend everywhere. I got a girl on the moon, I got a girl on Mars, I even got a girl that likes to dance with the stars. Someone here could be on that show. I know I have a few of them who follow me. I have so many people who follow me who refuse to engage with any of my stuff because they don't want anyone to know that they engage with my stuff. But if you just went to my followers list, you could see the blue check, the people that are celebrities that follow me. So it's like you kind of, but anywho. Just had to say that because I know there's a few Virgos that got the blue checks that have big platforms. I see you, Hangman. I see you. But they refuse to engage. It's okay. I won't tell your secrets. I won't give any names out. Literally. Someone here has been helplessly, hopelessly, recklessly falling in love. 3 major arcana here. Strong Pisces, Sagittarius, and my Sacred Union card. So for some of my Virgos, this can also be since someone has seen someone or met someone or put their eyes on someone, now all of their girlfriends all over the world or their boyfriends all over the world just aren't doing it for them anymore. Like, it just, literally, like justice in the reverse. Like, someone here, it's almost like, ugh. Like, this can be, I don't even know why I'm giving this analogy. Someone here must like to drink, because I'm not much of a drinker, so I don't know big brands or anything. But I do remember all of the sorority houses and fraternity houses would always have like cheap, like McCormick's in college. So this could be someone used to just, you know, get their McCormick's because it's cheap, it gets them drunk, it gets the job done. Someone here could just, you know, she'll do okay, he'll do okay, whatever, you know, get the job done. But once they've tasted like a fancy, see, now I'm in trouble because I don't know any fancy vodka brands. I don't know any fancy, now that they've had like a fancy name brand top shelf liqueur, they can't have McCormick's anymore. Like, they literally can't stomach it anymore. So someone here has ruined someone's appetite, is what I'm hearing for Virgo. Someone has literally ruined someone's appetite. Justice in the reverse with the hangman. This can also be like someone can't even like get it up, or they can, but they can't get off. Like, someone here is like, literally, Knight of Swords sideways. Someone here is trying to decide if they're going to shoot their shot. Virgo. King of Pentacles, Virgo. Someone here definitely is a businessman or a businesswoman. Literally, someone here is like, I don't want any of these options. I don't want it. Now I'm hearing Dati, I want it now. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Who was I channeling? I was tasting chocolate and I'm not a chocolate person. Was it Gemini or Taurus? It might have been Taurus's reading. So could be strong Taurus energy as well, Virgo. But yeah, so, I don't know, something with chocolate, fudge. Someone here, I guess, could quite literally just be black because I'm saying chocolate. I don't know. Someone here, literally the King of Wands, the intimate, spicy king, wants to shoot his shot because he's just not satisfied. Now I'm hearing, I can't get no satisfaction. Someone literally, and I try, and I try, and I try, and I try, but they just can't get no satisfaction. It's here. It's literally here. But someone would get satisfaction with this person. And it's that it's smudging. Miguel. It's smudging because, yeah. Okay. Literally though, Virgo, the Empress with the Tower, quite literally, ever since someone has put their eyes on someone, they cannot, for the life of them, get satisfaction with anyone else. It's like they could be literally doing it with someone and imagining someone else. They also are realizing that this person is wife material, and that makes them nervous because they would have to end their haram of bishis and skanky hoes. They would have to stop that if they were to go towards this person. And someone here is like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. But at the same time, they're miserable with their little gaggle of hoes over here. So make it make sense, Virgo. Like, this is literally a guy who has like a fan, like girls, he has groupies. He has a ton of groupies. And they just don't do it for him anymore because he has put his eyes on this chick, this Empress. And he is like scared because he would have to cut off the groupies to court this Empress. And he doesn't feel like he's ready to do that, yet he's miserable with the groupies. Make it make sense. It makes no sense. So, what about my married Virgos? Well, Four of Wands is marriage. So for some of my married Virgos, it does seem like your marriage is going really well. Congratulations, because it is kind of a rarity if someone's watching a reading. And yeah, literally for some of my Virgos, there is healing, there is happiness, and the intimacy, the spiciness is getting good in the relationship again. Virgo, your energy coming out again. Okay, so for some of my Virgos, like you've already been through the crap. You've already like been through some deep lessons. You've already tamed the beast. You've already learned some things about your ego, and it's paying off in your marriage for it. And for some of my Virgos, you're going to notice your finances improving because you are choosing to take the higher road, and you are choosing your marriage. You're actually choosing to work on it rather than abandon it. And you are going to realize, like, you are going to see the fruits of that. For some of my Virgos, there also could have just been like a substance thing, and someone has gotten help with that, or someone is getting help with that. Yeah, someone here could have had 7 of Cups with 2 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Someone here could have had like a secret substance issue. But here's the thing, when you understand what you're coping with or why you're trying to dissociate, like what is so stressful or annoying in your work life or your family life or your friend life or whatever, then you don't need that coping mechanism anymore. And once that coping mechanism is gone, then you don't have the entity of that coping mechanism. Every single substance has an entity attached to it. Every single one. And when you cleanse yourself and you stop partaking in that substance, you literally alter your brain's chemistry, you alter your perception, you alter your entire being, and that is literally what is saving your marriage and your relationship, because you are finally coming back to yourself and you are no longer run by the entity of that substance that you are consuming to cope with and deal with whatever crap was over here, Virgo. So that can also be what was like the groupie situation, is like, I'm so stressed at this crap, whatever this, I have to take this substance or do this to deal with that. And that is what was messing up your intimate life, your relationship life, or your home life. Okay, I went way too long on Leo and Virgo, but I don't know. It's going to connect with at least one person. That's all I care about. After Virgo is Libra. Libra. What's up for Libra? Libra, new job offer. Now, for some of my Libras, something here, it could be like a pay cut at first. However, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So for some of my Libras, it would be worth it because it would get the right eyes on you, or it would help you like intermingle with the right people, and it would quickly within the next 6 months or next 6 years, I'm hearing exponential. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, 1 times 1 is just 1. So like the first month, first year, it's like nothing. But then 2 times 2 is 4. So, okay, you know, that's double. But then 4 times 4 is 16. What? You know, it's like, there's something here where something is exponential. So even if it starts slow, if you are consistent and you show up with consistency, you will be paid handsomely. And I am hearing paid handsomely, compensated handsomely. I'm hearing compensation. I'm also hearing condensation. So I don't know, something sweaty, window. Okay. I was never a Mary Poppins person, but in this deck that I made, I have a card that's like, a sweep is as lucky as a sweep can be. Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney. It's the Chim Chimney song from Mary Poppins. And the premises of that song is basically, even though he's a chimney sweep, he does his job with pride, and he does it very thoroughly and with like a sense of pizzazz and charisma about it. So for some of my Libras, there's something here where it's like, doing your job with pride and charisma and pizzazz is going to get you, you know, maybe quite literally that Mary Poppins relationship, or it's just going to put you in a more affluent or around more affluent, better people that can elevate you. So for some of my Libras, you might need to take a cut of some sort to elevate up. Yeah, with the Strength and the Hierophant, for a lot of my Libras, there's something here about staying power. So it's one of those chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water. And then you'll get your big break. For some of my Libras, the big break is quite literally going to be a new relationship, family. For some of my Libras, it is going to be moving to a whole new land, a whole new career. It can even be a new wardrobe is what I'm getting with that. For some of my Libras, something actually can take off around April. Quite literally Wheel of Fortune, but it's sideways, Libra, because it depends if you are going to be a fool and if you are going to be too hasty. So this is one of those things where if you're not patient, if you are impatient and you don't wait something out, Libra, then you're going to miss the opportunity. But if you are patient and you do show up every day, chop wood, carry water, you are consistent, then it is going to, you know, be upright, and it is going to give you emotional fulfillment. For some of my Libras, someone here, there is some sort of rejection, but it's a rejection because someone here could say that they want love, but with the Devil reversed and the Knight of Wands, someone here is just way too lusty. They're way too lusty. Someone is, this is also someone who doesn't have a healed or stable nervous system, so they get bored really easily, they get impatient really easily. They're just like, what, on to the next, da-da-da. Like someone here is just like squirrel, ball. Like someone here is like ADHD, ADD brain. Someone here doesn't have staying power. They likely can't meditate for 5 minutes, let alone 20, 30. They would be like twitching. So they're like, someone can't have a love relationship yet because they need to heal their nervous system. They also need to heal the fact that they're way too lusty. And again, like Virgo's reading, because you're likely a Libra that was born October 14th and earlier, which means you need to watch Virgo's reading, there can be coping mechanisms, entities that are attached to you, that this Queen of Wands, because she's the Queen of Wands, so she can feel the energy, she can sense that someone is not totally sober, someone is not in a grounded state of being, and that even though there is a true emotional connection here, because the Page of Cups is a student of love, a student of the heart, there is a genuine emotional bond between two people. Someone says, you need to go through the cycle of healing your nervous system and healing your issues with your substances. And once you are purified and brand new, then the Wheel of Fortune and the Sacred Union, then you can have this loving relationship with me. Okay, after Libra is Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio. Scorpio, you've been waiting forever. I'm hearing just like a clock just tick, 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 tick. Like, literally, there's something here that you're just like, I've been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been waiting. Isn't that like an oldie song? I've been waiting for a girl like you. Is that how it goes? I don't know. I'm just hearing the guy like scream that part at the beginning where he's like, I've been waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting. Okay, that's a different song. Is that Jack Johnson or John Mayer? I think it's John Mayer. Waiting on the world to change. Some of my Scorpios, you have been waiting on the world to change. This is also connecting to the collective message that I just gave. You know, you are ahead of your time, Scorpio. Kind of like Aquarius, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have strong Aquarius in your chart. I do feel like Aquarius and Scorpios are really good when they're like in their higher selves, are a really good match because they both tend to be like otherworldly. They both tend to have like aspects of them that no one else really understands because Scorpio quite literally is ruled by the Death card. So Scorpio's lives is literally ruled by birthing a new self and then that self dies. And then they birth a new self and then that self dies. So some people can be like, what? They're this, they're that, they're all over the place. And Scorpio's like, I literally can't help that my entire life is consisting of me becoming something, that thing dying, and then me birthing a new thing and that thing dying. That's literally my existence. And Aquarius is like, I can't help that my entire existence is like this new age kind of spacey, ahead of my time, like 50 to 100 years ahead of what humanity is at today. Like I can't help that that's literally how my vessel was designed. So I feel like Aquarius and Scorpio, there's something here with Aquarius, Scorpio, or you could have strong Aquarius placements, or you need to get some Aquarius friends, or you need to date an Aquarius. I don't know, there's something like that here. Oh, but you're going to really upset a Leo. A Leo and a Cancer could be really sad over you, Scorpio. Scorpio, you could have been the person, or you could be the person that's snitching on the, because if you go back and listen to Cancer and Leo's readings, they were not that great. Someone here was a snitch. Someone here could be really upset because someone snitched It really seems like a Cancer or a Leo is seriously upset because they didn't get their way with you. Someone is so sad that they couldn't schmooze you. They couldn't schmooze you into a job opportunity. They couldn't schmooze you into bed. Like, this is literally, you were like the only person that could like tame this beast. Someone here could have come at you. Seven of Swords came through literally in those other signs readings. Someone came at you literally knowing that they had bad intentions. It was literally channeling the song, All Downhill From Here. You're hiding something. I can see it in your eyes. I tried to get it out of you, but all I'm hearing from you are lies. And I can tell you're just going through the motions. Like, Scorpio, you saw through someone. But instead of them like attacking or retaliating, they just like melted. They melted. I melt every time you look at me that way. Is that like Rascal Flatts or something? I don't know, I'm hearing that song. Someone melt. You made someone melt, Scorpio. Now I'm hearing, not Ghostbusters, Casper. Whenever, some of my Scorpios, you could be like a Casper. And you have like these older ghosts around you who are trying to like get over on you. We're melting. You were making a melt, Scorpio. You made them melt. Some of my Scorpios, you are being offered a new contract. Literally. This is your card, Scorpio. Literally, it's your card. And you have a brand new beginning that is going to be so wonderful that could entail a new home, a new contract, and you're moving for it. And someone is so sad. Boo-hoo. They're heartbroken because they were a traitor. Traitor in the camp. And you caught on to them. And not only did you catch on to them, Scorpio, but you made them melt. You made them melt. You got someone by the balls is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. Okay. After Scorpio is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Woo! Ace of Pentacles. We like that, Sag. Someone here could be getting a year-end bonus. Someone here could be getting a lot of clients, a lot of money, a lot of shmoney. I'm hearing that Rihanna song. Bish better have my money. Pay me, I don't know, something, respect. Put some respect on it. Someone here is finally going to respect something or someone. Someone is getting some shmoney. Yeah, some of my Sagittariuses, this could have been something that was denied from you. Now I'm hearing that Spice Girl song. You're denying everything you say, denying everything you do. Be a fool to yourself forevermore. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself. Okay, someone ain't fooling nobody but themselves. Sag, someone's life just got a lot harder, while someone else's life just got a lot easier. Someone is going from rags to riches, and someone else is going from riches to rags. Yeah. Like, someone's life feels like it's over, and someone else feels like their life is, like, just beginning. Like, someone is getting a new lease on life, and someone else is like, everything was taken. And it's like, but you literally could have prevented it by not being such a dirtbag. Like, someone literally did this to themselves. This is giving Cancer and Gemini or Leo's reading. Someone's not mad or sad that they did it. Someone doesn't feel guilty. They're mad that they got caught. They're not sad. They're not regretful that they did what they did. They're mad and they're sad because they got caught. And they might have to be deported or move. Like, something is being taken from someone and it's being given to someone else. Literally, someone here tried to stall this contract for a while. Someone here tried to skew the data, is what I'm hearing. Someone here could have been, like, messing with someone's social media. Like, someone here could have been messing with someone's stuff. This is also one of those things, I love this, because it's like, if someone reports your stuff enough and you appeal it and the social media handles themselves realize that people are just falsely reporting you, they eventually like stop listening to the reports, because they do look at your page and they see like this person isn't violating the rules, and then you get like your page is free again, and then the people reporting like it doesn't do anything, because the social media platform is so sick of people falsely reporting and it constantly getting appealed and then being like, yeah, this person's page isn't doing anything wrong, they're just that literally, it's happened to me. So, and I know it happens to a lot of creators. So it's like something is getting moved through because someone is getting found out that they're just falsely reporting, falsely doing this. They've literally been holding something back. They've been skewing the data in some way. And it's like, it's like null and void. It's not going to work anymore. Literally, someone is so sad that they can't hold someone back. They just have to watch them be happy online. And they are watching them. And they thought that they could slow them down, maybe stop them. But this person was just really patient and something was really slow for a while. And then boom, like grease lightning. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Go grease lightning. Da-da-da-da-da. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Something is gonna go like, okay, I'm taking that as a metaphor. Like grease is like slick, right? So it's like quick. Like something is going to be smooth as butter, like smooth sails. Someone here has smooth sailing, literally smooth sailing. Something here is happening lightning fast because someone was trying so hard to slow someone down, to stop someone from getting something. And they're like, is it working yet? Is it working yet? And this person was just like so patient, so balanced, zen. They're like, I know when it is time. And God says, it's freaking time. Go grease lightning. So someone here is getting the go and someone else here is getting the boot. Bless you guys.